Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me again, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new. This is Jasper, and today's video is dedicated to help you find out what does your person would like to tell you but for some reason can't. So in order to make your choice, we have 4 piles here. We have pile number 1 with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Celestite on top of it, and the Ocean Jasper at the bottom. Then we have pile number 2 with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot, the Amethyst, and the Fluorite. Pile number 3 with the Spirit Song Tarot deck, the Apatite, and the New Jade. And pile number 4 with the Yvelin Tarot, the Unknown Stone, and the pink Tormaline at the bottom. So I would suggest to close your eyes if you feel like and take a few deep breaths, picture the person you have in mind, ask your question, and then when you feel calm enough, you can open up your eyes and see whichever of these stacks or crystals your eyes drops basically. So you're gonna see whichever of these you intuitively feel more drawn to. So I would suggest to try not take too much time to make your choice, otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition. But of course you can pause the video here and take as much time as you need. If you feel very confused, I would suggest to also have a look at the timestamps below, because sometimes we are intuitively drawn from certain numbers rather than others, and that's the technique that I always use when I'm confused, and it always works. Otherwise you can try and imagine to flip the first card of the deck and see whichever it feels smooth to you, whichever feels easier for you. Or otherwise you can also try and picture your face underneath one of these decks and see in whichever of these you can imagine your face underneath. These are all exercises to help you as well to enhance your intuitions and being able to trust it even more. But of course, if you feel attracted to more than a pile, that's absolutely fine. It means that you have a mix of messages in more than a pile. So good on you. That's absolutely okay. So I will link all the places where you can find these decks in case you are interested. I also use some oracle cards, and all of them are going to be listed in the info box below. If you feel like the reading hasn't resonated whatsoever with you, we suggest to come back here in the intro, make your choice again, but this time making sure that you're really calm, that you are not having too many troublesome thoughts, and that you're not too stressed out or too eager as well to find out the answers. So you really need to be kind of in a zen mode. So another thing I wanted to say is that if it has resonated but you would like to receive more information about your specific situation, feel free to contact me for a private reading. There's all the prices and infos in the info box below. And the last thing, this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest. So always follow your intuition while listening to these videos, take what feels right and leave the rest. So try not to get too attached to the result as well. So that's all I have to say, and I will see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 1 with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Celestite, and the Ocean Jasper, this is the reading for you. So I'm gonna shuffle the tarot cards for you in camera this time, although my hands are still not entirely healed, but it's fine, we can still use it. But I decided to draw at least the oracle cards for you before the recording, so let's have a look at them. We have codependency and heart-to-heart conversation, and then we have look at the bigger picture with the full moon in Sagittarius. And then there's a message as well, a handwritten message, which says, when I'm together with you, I feel like I'm about to enter into an enchanted forest. I burst of excitement thinking about all the discoveries that we're yet to face, about each other and our surrounding world too. With you, I feel so alive. So, it seems that this person definitely enjoys spending time with you, and that this person definitely is wishing to have a heart-to-heart conversation, probably about a present situation surrounding the codependency. So it could be that, is it too bright? Sorry guys, just have to fix this. It could be that you or the other person feel too addicted from each other, just because it's such a wonderful thing to be together, and it seems like you guys are entering into fantasy world where nothing else exists. So maybe it's like so amazing that you guys might have got to a certain level of codependency and addiction from each other. Could be from you, could be from them, it could be just a fear of them, something that they are scared, but at the same time I sense that this person doesn't want to give too much attention to this issue, because in the bigger picture everything is actually fine, or they know that it will be fine, or they know, yeah, that this is very minimal issue, that the connection that you guys have will overcome any obstacles, any issue. So that's what I'm sensing. It could be that maybe for the present moment they want to talk to you about the fact that right now you have to work on these, so that maybe you might need some distance, but I don't sense that very much. And in general, even if it was that, I sense that in the long term they definitely want you in their life. Okay, this could also be like a dream scenario. It could be that actually right now you guys can be together, and that this person is in a situation of being bonded to somebody else, or like somebody's dependent on them. Maybe this person might have some kids, or wife or husband, or some sort of family that is tightening them down. Therefore they are kind of telling you that possibly in the future that might happen. Like if you look at the on the long-term scale, they are dreaming for this to happen, and they would love to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you about how they feel when they spend time with you. But definitely there's a lot of scenarios popping up here, so we have to go more in depth with the tarot to see. So let's have a look and place this on the side for now. So dear Spirit, can you please tell us, what does person for pile number 1 would like to tell them, even though they can't right now for some reason? I'm just gonna flip some cards this way, because the other way of shuffling them, it hurts a bit my right hand, so I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, we have some cards falling. Have a Knight of Pentacles. What does your person would like to tell you but can't? Pile number 1. So many cards falling. The World in reverse. Five of Pentacles, Sun in reverse, Tower in reverse, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, and Death card. And I think I'm going to get another 2. Let's see. Seven of Wands and Six of Cups. Okay, so let's go gradually here. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. So the Tower in reverse could be a resistance to a big change that would destroy all of their solid foundation where they based their daily life before. So it's something quite scary, although it always brings to something good, something new. Anytime that there is a massive transformation like that, it's scary, but it has its own benefits, because it's a closed cycle to open up a new door. So I feel that they're telling you that they know that if they fulfill their desire to come towards you with an offer, which is actually would be a long-term offer, like something stable, something that you can rely on, they would have to destroy a side of their life. Okay, they would have to destroy some it could be old habits, old patterns, or it could be something even bigger, like when we saw before that this person might be bonded to some family. So that could also be the destruction of their family as they used to have it. So this person know that comes towards you would mean also a huge sacrifice, which maybe is not a sacrifice, but it's just very scary, okay, to them. And there is definitely resistance. So I feel that this person, if it's not resistance, it's fear. Okay, so this person would like to come towards you, but they are really scared of this Tower moment. Then we have the World in reverse, and as well this is a resistance from a new cycle. We just talked before about new door, new beginnings, and closing a cycle and beginning another, and this is exactly the card that talks about that, but it's in reverse. So again, it's like this person is telling you that they have so much love for you and they would love to offer you their cup of love and offer you their heart, really, but they are not ready yet to start a new cycle, to start a new relationship, I sense here. And it has to do with this Tower. Definitely they're not ready for the Tower moment to happen. And then we have Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel that they are feeling restless because they would like to come towards you, they would like to make a move, they would like to act on this, but they can't. They're forcing themselves to rest, although this is making them feel very, very sad. And if they probably feel like they are abandoning you or that they are neglecting you, and they wouldn't like to do so, but unfortunately this is the situation where they found themselves in. So right now they feel a bit restless because all the things that they would like to do, they feel like they need to block them. So then we have the Sun in reverse and the Death card, which is nothing to be scared about. So the Death card talk about transformation and evolving as well. And again, this is a good thing that is upright rather than in reverse, because it means that this person is actually slowly will consider eventually a transformation, although there's not so much clarity about it just yet with the Sun in reverse. Okay, so this person still need to spread some light over some shadow side of their soul or over some needs that need to be fulfilled and they can't just yet. There's some confusion, some lack of clarity regarding their direction, possibly regarding what are the areas where this person need to make transformation, or where this person can actually make a transformation or not, or whether this person should make a transformation or not. I feel that there is a bit of confusion. Then we have Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups. I feel that this person is try to overcome certain obstacles, and I feel that these obstacles are keeping them away from you with the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups talk about reconciliation and soulmate connection as well, and since it's in reverse, it seems like there is some obstacles in actually having this reconciliation, making it happen. So I feel that this person is actually willing, with the Seven of Wands, at some point to overcome these obstacles. And there are obstacles, whether this is fear or whether this is sense of responsibility, whether it's attachment, whether it's codependency, whether this person is actually codependent from their previous life or their current life, so they can't imagine themselves without that solid foundation. So there is definitely resistance there, resistance here, but at the same time it's clear that they love you. There is sentiment here, there are feelings for you. So there's a lot of restless thoughts here, and they don't like to abandon you, but at the same time they need to go through a journey of finding clarity within themselves. And transformation is like a metamorphosis. It doesn't happen overnight. So I feel that there is a bit of a journey here, from feeling completely blocked here and scared from actually having the moment, to actually going here to the Seven of Wands, where they feel that they will be able at some point to overcome their obstacles. So let's have a look again at your messages. We have this letter which says how much they like to spend time together, and they're so excited about all the things that you can discover about yourself and the surrounding world. So definitely this mirror, this Ace of Cups message as well. Codependency, which is clearly connected to that Tower, and heart-to-heart conversation. So I feel that at some point they will, I mean, this is their wish. They wish that they could tell you all of this, that they could tell you that the reason why they're actually maybe not talking to you, or like maybe being distant, or maybe not actually giving you some conclusions or some answers, it's because they're really tied to this past situation, past life that they can't let go of, but that they have feelings that they need to find some clarity, but that eventually they would like to overcome the obstacles between you two guys. So then we have, look at the bigger picture. So I feel that this is a big hope sign, hopeful sign, because this person is actually thinking about the long term. Like, even if right now this person can make a move, the wish is there. And the Knight of Pentacles is really good because it's a slow movement knight, but it's so reliable. Like, you can really trust this person's intentions. And once they decide something, they go after it. This represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Not that this person has to be, but it could be like a predominant sign on their chart, and or just having the characteristic of that sign in their personality. So I definitely sense that this person is going slow in this situation, take its time, but that in the bigger picture they can see this happening. So that was a message for you guys. Let me know if it has resonated. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, and I'll try to answer to each one of you. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is going to be every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. So anything else, if you need a private reading, you can contact me, and there's all the infos in the info box below, as well as all the deck that I've used in this reading for you. They're gonna be listed down below. They are affiliate Amazon link, which means you're also gonna have you're gonna help a little bit the channel if you decide to buy the decks from there, with any extra cost, of course. And that's it for now, guys. I really wish you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon. Bye bye now. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 2 with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck, the Amethyst and the Fluorite, this is the reading for you. So we will shuffle the cards in camera regarding the tarot, but I've been shuffling previously the recording, the oracle cards for you, although I haven't had a look at them just yet. So we'll look at them together now. We have meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces. Then we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then the message is, because there's also a handwritten message for you. Let me just check if you can see everything. Okay. I've never felt as loved as you make me feel, but I'm honestly not used to it, and I'm afraid that I'll end up hurting you. You're such a pure soul, and I would hate myself if I accidentally contaminate you. So clearly there is some family issues between this person that doesn't allow them to fully embrace love, to fully allow themselves to love somebody and to be loved as well. So I feel that this person would like to tell you, although for some reason you can't. Could be for shyness, or because they haven't figured this out just yet and this is their higher self talking, or it could be because they are in the situation where it's actually impossible to communicate to you, or it would be inappropriate. Anyway, this person is actually having some probably past wounds coming up, or there's definitely something that they haven't figured out yet, like the reason why they can't embrace love as everybody else. So I feel that this person would like to tell you that they need time to meditate and contemplate, to work on themselves, to try and figure out where is the source of these issues. Why can this person embrace love, and also there is a focus on loving themselves first. So this person is already finding the first solution, because this is the only way that we can actually start allowing love to come in, is only when we love ourselves. It's like taking care of a garden. Your own garden is the only way to make butterflies and birds and like little animals coming in. If you instead wait at the door with a dead garden and you just frustrated because nobody's coming in, that will never work. They will never come in because there's not enough sources for them to survive there. So this is exactly the same thing. Instead of staying there waiting, we need to love ourselves first in order to allow other people to desire to coming in. So this is definitely the first thing this person has realized about themselves. So that's a progress, because at least they are aware. Okay, so let's place this on the side now and have a look. I'm sorry about the background noise. I hope you don't hear it too well, but I'm really gonna suffocate if I keep the window closed because it's very hot today. So I hope you can tolerate a little bit of buzzing noise of people around in the neighborhood. So let's ask Spirit, what would your person would like to tell you but can't for some reason, to just go more in depth in this situation. I accept reverse cards as usual. I have to shuffle a bit more carefully because of my hand, so that's why I'm dividing the deck and then tilting some of the cards. So let's have a look. What would your person like to tell you? High Priestess with the Death card. Then we have the Hermit. Is it too bright? Probably better. Hermit with the Ten of Cups in reverse. And we have Six of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, and Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. The High Priestess all talk about getting in touch with their subconscious and trusting their intuition. Why am I still not centered? Sorry guys. So let's go gradually here. We have the High Priestess in reverse and the Death card. Death card all talk about transformation and evolving themselves and letting go as well of the old, letting go of old patterns, of old habits as well. Just it really talks about transformation that could be painful, but is all for the good, because it's like really, the Tormaline is a stone that really help you to get rid of toxic energy. So that's exactly what what a card do as well. And as you can see, there is like sunrise at the horizon. So it is not a bad card whatsoever. It really talks about going through that pain in order to start a new day with a totally new energy. Okay, so I feel that this person is willing to make the transformation, and we saw it here with healing family issues and love yourself first. So definitely this person is about to make a transformation, although with the High Priestess there's still so many things that this person hasn't figured out just yet. Some mysteries maybe regarding their family, some mystery regarding their past, or something that they haven't figured out about themselves just yet, why they don't feel so open to love and open to relationship and things like that. So this person is actually would love to tell you that they are going through a transforming process to get to know themselves better and to kind of psychoanalyze themselves as well, maybe writing a journal. Definitely they are writing down their memories. They're really doing a lot of work here because there's definitely too many mysteries and things that they haven't understood, and it's about time to do that now. So they're telling you that they need time to withdraw from the world, time in solitude, to just rest and meditate and contemplate, exactly as we saw in the Moonology card. So I feel that here they're really telling you not to get offended if you see them stepping back or taking their time, not reaching out right now. It's because really they need to find the light within themselves. They need to find the answer to certain questions that has always been floating in their mind, and that hasn't made them very happy with this Ten of Cups. So I feel like they are trying to find the solution, like the reason why they feel so unhappy, or the reason why they are resistant to happiness, resistant to family, resistant to a happy couple, and resistant to achieving their own dreams. So they really want to find out why. Okay, then we have Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords. This could be a few things. This could be that as they would like to tell you that their impulse, it is usually to run away as soon as they realize that a connection is not very equal. Maybe they are trying to tell you that every time that they realize that the other person likes them more, tiny little bit more than they do, or give them a tiny little bit more attention than they do, then their impulse is to run away. Because as we saw in the handwritten message, they are saying that they're not used to feel as loved as you make them feel. So this really makes sense, because since there is so much resistance to allow themselves to be happy, it could be that they're not able to love you in the same way that you love them, just because they're not used. And they're trying to tell you that unfortunately this is a bad habit. And maybe this is also something that they would like to release with the Death card. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. So Seven of Swords, when it's upright, it will talk about leaving a situation, kind of sneaking away at night as well. Sometimes it's stealing, it's talking about thief, theft, I don't know how you say that word. And since it's in reverse, it could be that they are telling you, I want to get better, I want to mature, I don't want to run away, just because the situation is a bit awkward, or I want to grow. And even though, like with this King of Wands, there could be some problems in not feeling confident enough, or not running after their dreams, not being in touch with their own desires and impulses and instinct and their passions, not being able to express how passionate they are about you. But I feel that I feel that this person wants to grow into that figure, although right now there is still a lot of work to do. The Seven of Swords can also talk about feeling scared of being betrayed somehow, and that's why they leave before the betrayal can happen, and they know that it's quite of an immature thing to do, but it's stronger than them. So again, this is protection. They are protecting themselves from getting hurt as well, and this could also be connected to their family issues that we saw in the romantic angels cards. Then we have Six of Cups in reverse and Page of Cups. I sense here that there is a lot of nostalgia and a lot of sadness because this reconciliation can't happen just yet, or it will be delayed because of all of this transformation. So, but I feel that they could be telling you here that there will come a love offer, although it's going to be delayed and they don't know when it's going to happen, but they have the dream to come towards you with a romantic gesture and show you how much they are how much they care about you, and they're looking forward for this reconciliation, although it will have to delay. Let me get another couple of cards. But yes, they're telling you that right now, unfortunately, even if this is their wish, they can't do it just yet, because this transformation still need to happen, and there's still too many questions that doesn't have an answer just yet, and they still have this instinctual behavior that they know that they are not serving well a relationship. They would be. Card 4. We have the Empress card. Let me see what else clarify the Empress card. It's clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords talk about impossibility to talk clearly, impossibility to share the truth, and that is at the bottom of this whole reading, because this is indeed a message from somebody that for some reason can't talk to you right now. Okay, so this is basically the nut of all this message, because they would love to tell you that you are at the center of their thoughts with this Empress card, and they think so highly of you. They really admire you. They admire so many things: your strength, your independence, your beauty, your ability to take care of others. The Empress is the mother of all the queens, so it's very maternal, and it's so able as well to take care of herself and collect the fruit of her own labor. So there's so much magic surrounding the Empress card, but so they would like to tell you how much they like you, how much they appreciate you, but that for some reason they have an impossibility to speak here. Okay, whether it's because, again, I said it in the beginning, could be for shyness, could be for inability to form a sentence, because they feel so many things. But for some people, sometimes it's hard to express their own thoughts and feelings and emotions. So there is inability to be honest here with this Ace of Swords in reverse for now. Okay, you need to always take the readings as something that are reflecting the present situation. Okay, so everything can always change. So this is based on your current energy and your person's current energies, but they can continuously evolve. Okay, so this is a mirror of the present, but it's, again, I wouldn't lose hope for the future whatsoever, because this person actually yes, he's doing a lot of work, but I feel that this person like you and would love to have this reconciliation at some point. Of course, it's up to you if you want to wait for this person or not, completely up to you. And I would always suggest to not put your life on pause waiting for somebody else just because they're not ready. So just keep doing your life, keep meeting friends, meeting new people, do whatever you desire to do, really, with no limitations, and when is the right time it will happen. Okay, so if it's meant to be, it will be. So don't be scared that you're gonna block him out. Okay, so that was the reading for you guys. I'm gonna show you again these cards. I really hope it resonated with you. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I will try and answer to each one of you. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below as well if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is going to be every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Feel free as well to contact me if you need a private reading. There's all the instructions in the info box below. And if you are curious to find out where to get these decks, there's all the affiliate Amazon link in the info box below, which are also going to help the channel if you decide to buy the decks from there. You don't have to, but if you want, just as you know, it's going to help with any extra cost. So that's really it for now, guys. I really hope you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon. Big hugs to you now. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you just file number 3 with the appetite and the new Jade, this is the reading for you. So we are gonna shuffle the cards in camera today, although my hands is still not fully healed, so we'll have to be kind of shuffling a bit in a different way. And I decided to draw the cards before the recording, just to make things a little bit easier, but I haven't had a look at them yet, so let's have a look at them together. We have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, that's amazing. And then we have a Moonology card which says be bold and make the first move with the cardinal moon. That's amazing. So let's have a look as well at the handwritten message, a little letter. No matter how many kilometers will divide us, no matter how many years will divide us, there will always be a soft place in my heart for you. Oh, that is so sweet. So that means this person would like to tell you that they would love to make a move towards you and actually be quite bold and ask you for a second chance, and maybe even going on a holiday together, like spending, doesn't necessarily have to be a holiday, but even just a little retreat for you two. It could even just like an afternoon spending time together, forgetting about all the external world, to be just you and them. And it could also be that whenever they spend time with you, they feel like they are on a holiday. They feel so blessed when they are with you. And clearly, you guys might have had a past year, or definitely know each other from the past. And there might have been something romantic between you two, because they're saying about there will always be a soft place in my heart for you. It could also be that they never told you, but that they had a soft spot for you in the past, and they still have it, and they will always have it. So that is quite nice. So let me see from the tarot cards what else they would like to tell you. Let's go more in depth in this situation. Dear Spirit, what does their person would like to tell them I can't for pile number 3, please and thank you. I accept reversed card as usual, so we're gonna flip this and shuffle again. If you're interested to get this deck, is called the Spirit Song Tarot, and you can find the affiliate link in the info box below. So let's go ahead now and see what does your person would love to tell you but can't for some reason. Could be that they're shy or that is not how do you say, opportune? I mean appropriate to tell you, or that there is some impossibility. So we have Awakening and Page of Shells in reverse. Then Ten of Shells. It feels like too bright, isn't it? Yeah. Ten of Shells in reverse and Eight of Acorns in upright. Ten of Crystals in reverse and Ten of Feathers. Oh my god, we have 3 tens and they're all in reverse. King of Feathers, the Shadow, Seven of Acorns, and Queen of Feathers in reverse. Let's go gradually so we don't get overwhelmed. I don't know why I keep placing the cards so uncentered. Okay, let's start. Awakening and Page of Shells in reverse. So definitely there is a moment of understanding for this person. It's like they're connecting all the dots from the past. It could be that in the past they didn't even realize that they had a thing for you, and now they're realizing what it was. Or maybe they didn't appreciate you as much in the past, and now they're realizing what huge opportunity they lost. Okay, it could also be with this Page of Shells in reverse that they in the past thought of doing a move towards you, but then they never did. So now I could be talking about a little regret, especially with this Awakening card. So they're really realizing that they should have done something and they didn't. So that's why they're telling here as well with your Romance Angel cards about the give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, because that's what they wish right now, although they're not 100% sure if this is actually possible, or if it's just something that can exist in their head. Indeed, they would like to ask you for a second chance, but they have some impossibilities from doing it. So we're gonna find out what those are. We have the Ten of Shells in reverse and the Eight of Acorns. Eight of Acorns all talk about communications and feeling very passionate about you, wanting to talk with you, loving chatting with you, or even desiring to travel towards you, or desiring to travel together. And we saw the honeymoon cards, so they could go well together. Indeed, it could really talk about wishing to go on a journey or on a trip with you. Again, Ten of Shells in reverse, it really talks about not feeling fulfilled emotionally, not feeling happy. So it could be that they're not feeling very happy because maybe the communication that you guys had, it wasn't what they wished. It could be that they were about to make a move, were about to tell you something, but then in the end they didn't. So it could be that the way that things went doesn't really make them fully happy. It could be that they realize how much passion they are about you, how much desire they have for you, and they can't have you right now, so that doesn't make them fully happy. It could also be that they would like to tell you that there is something, a huge block within themselves regarding embracing the good things in life, embracing the good opportunities, embracing the good chances when they come around, and realizing how lucky they are already. So it could be that they're telling you, I'm such a dumb person because in the past I didn't realize how lucky I was and I wasn't grateful enough, and then I lost my chance. And could also be that you left, that you traveled away, that you're not living in the same place anymore, that there is some distance between you two that doesn't make them really happy. Probably because if you guys are living in 2 different countries, that could be a reason why they feel that the second chance exists more in their head rather than in the actual world. But with this honeymoon, it could really be that you guys are living very far away from each other, and that they would they would actually feel the desire to come traveling towards you, although they're not really sure if that will make you feel happy. So that they have this intention to be bold, but they're not really sure if that's what you want. Then we have 10 of crystals in reverse and 10 of feathers in reverse. 10 of feathers definitely talk about okay, both of these are very, very well connected, because the 10 of crystal talk about losing a solid foundation that they had in the past, and losing some possession that they had. It could also be relationship, could be family as well, or could be a job, because the crystals is like the pentacles, so it's all about money and job as well. So it could be that they're telling you that they don't feel financially stable or emotionally stable, that there's something lacking in their life, something that is not fulfilling them. Or it could be that they have lost their job, and so they kind of feel a bit lost, or they felt a bit lost. But then with this 10 of feathers in reverse, they were finally able to recover, although it hasn't been easy, but they were finally able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so it could be also that they are justifying, if you were expecting them to text you and they didn't, with the pages of shells, they are explaining you that they basically went through a very, very tough time, like a big end here, which wasn't easy to digest, but eventually they were able to come out of it. But it could also be that with this lack of, with this huge loss, it could be that they lost as well their confidence within themselves. And because usually, like, they really like to have a plan, to have everything sorted for the future, but right now they lost that. They lost their confidence, they lost that stability. So probably they're also a bit scared that they're not going to be as attractive to your eyes. And they are having some toxic thoughts here with the shadow, which is the devil. So they're having some, it could also be that this end brought them to some addictions, like whatever it is. It could be alcohol or drugs or bad habits, gambling, whatever it is. Or even just having some toxic thoughts regarding themselves, not being very nice to themselves, just because of all of this that happened. So something else that I want to say, the 7 of Acorns. The 7 of Acorns is actually really good because it talks about feeling driven to go past their obstacles in order to reach their goals, in order to achieve their goals. So there's definitely lots of enthusiasm here, lots of adrenaline, lots of stamina. They feel really motivated to go past the obstacles and to fight for you. Queen of Feathers, it could also be you in reverse. It could be that they are telling you that even though there is the risk that you're going to reject them, because it's quite bold, the move that they want to make here. We saw it here. Be bold and make the first move. Even if there is the risk to be rejected from you and that you're going to cut them out of your life, they are still feeling the motivation to do it, okay? So it seems like eventually they will come out of this negative thoughts here, or maybe they're telling you, this is how I felt in the past and this is why I haven't reached out to you, this is why maybe I haven't traveled towards you, or this is why I've been looking so unhappy and I haven't really took care of our connection, but now I feel so super motivated to do it, okay? So let me know, guys, if the reading has resonated with you. Would love to hear from you in the comments below, and I will answer to each one of you. So please do that. And so I'm so curious, and if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is going to be every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Also, feel free to contact me for a private reading if you need. There's all the instructions, infos and prices in the info box below. And if you need any of these decks, there's also the Amazon affiliate links in the info box below. And that's really it for now, guys. I really hope you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very, very soon. Big hugs to you now. Bye-bye. Hi guys, if you just file number 4 with the unknown stone and the pink tourmaline, this is a reading for you. So I've been already drawing some cards from the oracle cards just to make things a little bit easier, because my hand is still not fully healed, but I haven't looked at them, so let's have a look at them together. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then from the Moonology deck we have, it's time to release negativity with the full moon in Scorpio. Very good. And then there's a little letter for you as well. We have, I don't like having regrets regarding my past choices and behavior, but I do wish the universe will give us a second chance. This is so nice. So definitely, if this person might have felt regretfully in the past regarding what happened between you two, now they decided to release this negativity, to have a different attitude. So instead of thinking, oh, what have I done? Why didn't we act in this other way? They are instead being hopeful and believing that if it's meant to be, it will be, or anyway, hoping that the universe will give you both another chance. And it seems like there could be like some age gap between you two, or cultural difference. It could be that you are from 2 different countries, or speak 2 different languages, or have 2 different upbringings, different beliefs as well, different spiritual beliefs as well. And it could be that that's what created distance in the past, but now they want to release that negativity. I feel that now they don't want to give much focus onto that anymore. That difference is not a problem anymore. And with this, let your friends help you, it's like they're really hoping to steer things in their favor, and kind of create this second chance, but not doing it directly, but through the help of their friends. So it could be that they are asking them to maybe create a party for after the lockdown or something, so that you will have the opportunity, so that they will have the opportunity to meet you there, and pretending that is all by chance, but it was all planned in the end, something like that. So let's have a look in more detail about this situation. So it could be that the reason why these people is not talking to you is really just shyness, because if they are asking their friends for help, it could be that they're just too scared to ask you directly. Maybe they've been doing something wrong to you in the past because of those differences, so they feel a bit ashamed. But let's see more in details. I have to shuffle a bit more gently still because of my hands, so it's going to be a little different. We're just going to divide this and split them. Not split them. Splitting them and then tilting them, so that we make sure that a good portion of the cards are in reverse and that the other one is upright. So dear Spirit, can you please tell us what would this person would like to tell to pile number 4 but can't for some reason? 2 of Cups, look at that, so beautiful. We have done the Magician in reverse, Empress in reverse, 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Temperance in reverse. Oh my, Justice in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, the Hermit upright, and the Strength upright. Okay, so let's go gradually so we don't get overwhelmed by all this. First of all, we have Two of Cups here with the Magician. So here we definitely have some sincere, honest feelings from this person to you, and desire to be together, desire to start a new relationship, or even just desire to hug you and see you in your eyes, and even just spend an afternoon together. Really, they just want to, I feel like they just want your heart to touch again, to kiss again, your souls to dance in this spiral. So the only thing is that with the Magician in reverse, they don't believe that they can actually make this happen. So that's why they're asking to their friends, because they don't believe in their own abilities to make this happen. So then we have the Empress in reverse and the Eight of Cups. I feel that, yes, they said that they don't have regret. They don't like to have regret regarding their past, but here they definitely left you, okay? And they left you quite upset with the Empress in reverse. It could be that there has been some abandonment I feel here, or like not acting really nicely towards you. Eight of Cups is definitely somebody that is leaving behind the situation, sneaking away at night. That is not really easy, it's very sad, but they felt that they have to do it. So they don't like to have regrets, but I feel that they do regret this though. Because this was their choice to leave you, to move past you. It could be that you were too much for them, that they couldn't handle you. You were too beautiful, too intelligent, too everything. And with these Magician cards, it really reflects their inability to believe in themselves. So that would make sense. What do we have here as well? Oh yeah, remember. So then we have Nine of Swords and the Temperance in reverse. These two cards are so similar in the sense that the Temperance in reverse talk about a lack of peace within themselves, lack of clarity, a lot of confusion and unbalance in general. So they don't feel very well. And with the Nine of Swords, there's so much worries, so much overthinking, so much sleepless night as well, insomnia and paranoias and depression could be as well. So they would like to tell you, if they could, that they're really not happy right now about all this. I feel that they are thinking over you and over whatever happened and over their past choices. And the reason why they really can't make a move, and why they feel the need to ask help to somebody else. With the Justice in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel that they're really telling you it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Whatever I did to you was very unfair. But I was feeling unbalanced myself, so that's why I did it. Knight of Swords in reverse could also be inability to come and talk to you, inability to be honest to you, which is indeed what's happening, because this is exactly a message that they would like to tell you but can't. And if they can't, it's because there's some inability to communicate here as well. This is like resistance or inability to rush into your life. It could be that they would like to rush into your life, but at the same time they think that it's unfair towards you because of what they did to you in the past, because they abandoned you, they left you. So right now, instead, they decide to step away for a moment and find the light within themselves, find the answer to their own questions, find peace within themselves. So it's a meditative and contemplating time for them in order to find the strength within themselves, in order to find that stamina, that adrenaline, that desire to come towards you. There is like a wild boar here and a horse. They're all very fast movement animals and with a very high focus as well, very determined to reach their goals, as well as this knight on top of the horse as well. So I feel that they would like to tell you that they need some time to spend on their own in order to find that courage within themselves to make a move. Okay, because right now they can't. Because they feel that it's unfair. So maybe they would like to ask help to their friends so that through them they would understand what is actually your opinion about them. If you're actually angry with them, or if there would be a chance from your side. Definitely there's so much negativity that they need to release here, so much anxiety as well, and the thought of the past, of how things went, they can't really bear it. So I feel that they're really using this time as well to clear that energy from them and stop being so nasty towards themselves, stop being so stop beating themselves up because of whatever happened in the past, because it's really not allowing them to sleep peaceful nights. Okay, so that's what they're gonna do. And so I feel that there is hope here, because this person really wants to find the courage to come towards you and have another chance. So I feel that it's kind of up to you here. So let me know, guys, if the reading has resonated with you. Would love to hear from you and receive your comments. I will answer to each one of you. And if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And don't forget to hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that a new video is up, which is going to be every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Feel free as well to contact me for a private reading if you need, and all these decks are going to be listed in the info box below as well for you to get them if you wish. And that's really it for now, guys. I really hope you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon in the next video. Bye bye now.